Greetings my FNAF fanatics, and welcome to the channel. Today I'll be addressing and theorizing on the possible identity of Garrett or Mike's brother in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. And before I get started, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you like the video, and if you really like the video, hit the notification bell. And with that being said, let's get right into this. So to begin, I want to address a few theories on who Garrett is, and those being Golden Freddy, a spirit, or even the puppet. Now, I'm going to go one by one and address each one and finally come up with an official conclusion on who exactly this kid is. So with that being said, let's get started. So Garrett is Mike's brother, who was kidnapped by William and is also probably the crying child, judging upon his outfit and being Mike's younger brother. Mike grieves over Garrett after dealing with the loss and his disappearance, like Mike grieving over the death of his brother, just like in the games. Not to mention the set photos have him with the Fazbear plushie, so under the idea of Garrett crying child under a golden duo, Garrett has to be Golden Freddy, right? Well, the problem with this theory is in the novel adaptation of the film, Vanessa tells Mike what happened to Garrett, and Mike says as follows: "Is Garrett?" Mike couldn't finish the question. He swallowed and tried again. "Is my brother one of them?" "In the machines." Vanessa looked squarely at Mike and shook her head. "No, Garrett was before Freddy's." What this basically implies is Garrett doesn't possess anyone. Also, there was a deleted scene with Garrett where he appeared in the archway and led Mike to Afton, which shows us he's just a spirit. Mike even says,
"I can't explain it, but when I'm here, I feel closer to Garrett."
So if this is implying that Garrett does not possess an animatronic, like the puppet or Golden Freddy, then this means that he can't be the Golden Freddy kid. Then again, Scott could totally shock and surprise us, but now, on to... I would like to go back to the statement of Vanessa saying that Garrett was before Freddy's. I realize before Freddy's could have also been referring to Fredbear's Family Diner, but the problem is that we know that Freddy started in the 80s according to William in the film.
This place was huge in the 80s with the kids.
And the MCI likely happened in 1987 when Garrett was kidnapped. Now you may be wondering why we think Golden Duo could be the case now. Well, as said in my last video, if you haven't watched it, go check it out. If you look at the picture and zoom in on the Golden Kid's face, you will see that his face looks like it has something glued on or plastered over it. Like it's covering his face, which I thought was super interesting. This could symbolize two spirits.
Hey everyone, it's me, your good friend Xantorm, and I'm here to highlight some interesting connections between Garrett and Golden Freddy. Firstly, in this scene, Mike is ordering the usual, which is chocolate vanilla swirl. This happens right as a kid who looks like Garrett is being taken by his dear old dad, suggesting a possible connection. Another point to consider is that Abby has an imaginary friend she talks about before visiting Freddy's, which could imply that her imaginary friend is actually Garrett and not Golden Freddy. In FNAF 4, Mike scares the crying child in unexpected places, and in the film, Balloon Boy keeps scaring Mike. What if Garrett is the one controlling Balloon Boy to scare Mike? Another moment occurs when the blonde kid responds with "not Freddy." This could suggest that he is neither Golden Freddy nor Freddy, but perhaps Garrett. This hints at a potential golden duo. Plus, you can see the blonde kid wearing a striped shirt, which is reminiscent of the crying child's striped shirt and Garrett's striped shirt. With that, I'll hand it back to you, Cypher. Thanks for having me on. Stay safe and stay fastastic.
Speaking of Garrett, I've had this crazy realization of how his kidnapping could have gone down, and it might blow some people away. What if in fact, as I said in my Mike Afton video, William flew to Nebraska and stole or rented a car. Now, I know you're probably thinking, what? Well, let me show you my most recent discoveries to this theory. So, to start off, remember the casting for airline staff in the second FNAF movie. What if this is William taking a plane to kidnap Garrett in Nebraska? If you notice, Garrett even has a plane and is flying it down while running with it, before he is taken by Afton, which could symbolize Afton flying down. Now, if you don't believe me, I've found some interesting finds, such as this picture of a plane from the end credits. And that's not where it ends, because as shown, Abby drew a picture of Garrett getting kidnapped. But also Abby has a picture of 2 people on a plane. Could this be William and Garrett? And with that, I will leave you guys to think and speculate. So all in all, I'm very satisfied with this theory. I think I really cooked with this idea, but I was shocked when I discovered the connection with planes and started losing it on call. But other than that, this feels like a pretty good idea. Now, with that idea, I'll leave you all to discuss your thoughts and theories on who this kid is in the comments. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts and theories, and with that being said, I hope you all have a Fazerific day. Bye bye!